My name is Evie and I'm 13.
No. No? How old are you?
5.
We have 4 children. We have Isabelle, who is 13, Sophia, who is 11, Sammy, 8, and Evie, our gorgeous little girl with Down syndrome, who's 5 years old. When we found out that our baby had Down syndrome, I was probably about 13 weeks pregnant. My GP called me as I was driving home from school with the other children. Called Steve and he left work, and we spent the evening crying. And the kids were sort of, what's going on? What are Mum and Dad crying about? And we told them, look, we're going to have a child that struggles to learn. Our eldest straight away said to us, Mum, that's fine. There's lots of kids in my class that struggle to learn. And it was that instant release of not everyone thinks it's terrible.
Evie is a part of our family and we love her so much. She's our sister and we love spending time with her.
Role play games, definitely. Yeah,
And skiing.
Yeah, and playing outside.
Yeah.
And playing outside.
Quite a few things.
And playground and swing and
Playing in the playground, swimming.
Swimming.
It can be hard at times, but you figure out ways to get her to do things or find things she likes to do.
Evie, what do you like? I like Elsa.
Evie likes Elsa.
What do you like doing? I like this. Let it go. Let it go.
My week's pretty messy, actually. I work part-time. I have Wednesdays and Fridays off with Evie. She's a preschooler, so going to school next year, maximising my time with her before that.
The weeks are very busy with 4 kids, all of which are involved in various activities. You know, we're fortunate to have some flexibility in our jobs, which makes life sane. But yeah, kids have lots of interests, whether it be music or sport. So
a typical day for us would be kids wake up earlier, sort themselves out a little bit for an hour or so they often get up at 6. We would usually manage to get a sleep in till 7, I think. And then we get...
You may get a little bit more of a sleep in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I manage
then the piece ends.
Yeah.
And Annabelle disappears off to work and I've got to try and herd the cats. Probably the most complex cat to herd is definitely Evie. So she loves playing, she loves... that time of snuggling in bed, but when it comes to actually the time of getting her dressed or brushing her hair, then that can be not quite so enthusiastic.
Yeah, it can be a challenge.
My friends were helping me dance and swimming.
Evie, what about your friends from kinder?
My friends at kinder and plays with me and
Do you do painting?
painting
And drawing?
and drawing
Play games?
and play games.
Yeah, so the kids are going to a school locally, and next year Evie will go there kindergarten. There's been discussions with the school, with the kindergarten teachers and the learning enhancement coordinator. They've engaged our speech pathologist and our OT, our physio, the preschool teachers. We've already met together to talk about what's going to happen when Evie goes to Scots next year.
It's probably been one of the biggest areas for us to grow in our understanding is around, inclusive education and the benefit that is to the child, but also to everyone else in their class, and just understanding how good intervention is just good education.
I think she's helped me definitely understand little kids a bit more. She's made my life a lot happier, and also she really helps me out.
We look at people with disabilities in a different way now. She's not only taught us about herself, she's taught us about others too. she's humbled us and just taught us so much. Don't know what we would be like as people without her.